Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Delight in You Yoga and Wellness. This is Eleonora and today I'm sharing a practice with you to recharge and renew. So we will work a little bit on building strength and hopefully that will make you feel better and more energized. So if you're ready, hop on your mat. We're going to start now. We will start in the child's pose today. So go ahead and find yourself on your knees and send the hips back towards the heels. Reach your arms forward and place the forehead down on the mat. We'll spend here a few breaths just finding your breath, grounding yourself, and preparing for practice. Gently close your eyes. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and let it all go. Inhale through the nose. Open your mouth and let it all go. One more deep breath in and deep breath out. Seal your lips and allow yourself to breathe naturally, inhaling and exhaling smoothly without any control. And feel the forehead down, connected to earth. Letting go of anything that happened today or this week. Feeling nice and calm. And with the next inhale, gently open your eyes and lift yourself in tabletop position. Knees under the hips, hands open nice and wide, fingertips are nice, open, wide. Place them right under your shoulders. Create the straight spine. Inhale here and reach your tailbone and your head up towards the sky, creating the arch in your back. We're going to do a couple rounds of cat and cow here. As you exhale, round your back, tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin. Inhale, look up. Feel the stretch in the back. And as you exhale, round your back, tuck your chin and tuck your tailbone. Couple more. Inhale, look up. And exhale, down. One more breath. Inhale, look up. And exhale, down. Nice job, you guys. Come into neutral tabletop position. Press your hands into the mat. Shoulder blades away from each other. Engage your core. Inhale and reach your left leg back. Left heel back towards the back of the mat. Feel the stretch here. Inhale, and as you exhale, lift your left leg up. Flex the left foot as you are going to step on this back wall. And push your hands into the mat. Engage your core. Look, gaze down on the mat and reach your right arm up towards the front. Creating nice straight line with your body. Engage your thighs. Engage your core. Fingertips are nice and active. Find the balance here and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, reach the elbow and knee towards each other and round your back. Inhale, straighten both leg and arm. And as you exhale, bring elbow and knee together. Couple more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring them together. And one more breath. Inhale, reach. And as you exhale, release the leg and arm down into tabletop. We're going to take a breath here, just feeling both hands on the mat Finding the balance. You can take cat and cow here again if you'd like. Inhale, reach. And exhale, round. Now prepare to do it on the other side. So find the balance first. Inhale, straighten the right leg this time. Reaching with your right heel towards the back of the mat. Gaze down right between the two of your hands on the mat. And inhale, find the balance and reach your right leg up, creating the straight line with your body. Engage your core, find your balance, and then start reaching the left arm forward. So the leg and arm are reaching in different directions. The core is engaged. Keep breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Keep pushing the right arm towards the mat. Inhale and exhale. Good job, you guys. From here, inhale, and as you exhale, bring the left elbow, right knee together, round your back. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bring them together. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, round your back. One more time. Inhale, straighten. And as you exhale, elbow and knee together, and then release. Coming back into tabletop. Inhale, one more cat and cow. Stretch, stretch your back, and as you exhale, round your back. Nice job, you guys. From here, we will just bring your hips down and slowly bring yourself down on the mat. The forehead down on the mat. Reach the fingertips outside of the mat, just near the corners of the mat. Inhale here. Push the tops of the feet down on the mat. Engage your core, engage your thighs. Inhale and lift your head and shoulders up into this modified cobra. Feel the stretch in the back here. And as you exhale, lower down. Bring the forehead down. We're going to do it a couple more times. So inhale, lift, push your fingertips down on the mat, but keep the core engaged. And as you exhale, lower down. One more time. Inhale, lift, and suck the belly button in. Breathe. Feel the stretch here, and as you exhale, lower down. Bring the hands next to your chest. Inhale and lift yourself back up into tabletop. And from here, we're going to come into plank pose. So straighten both legs, heels reaching towards the back of the mat. Engage your core, belly button in. Create a nice straight line. Push your arms into the mat so shoulder blades are away from each other. And it's okay if your hips are a little bit lifted. We are sort of in this high plank today. High plank. If that's too much, you can always bring your knees down, but keep your core engaged. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Bring the shift the weight forward. Bend the elbows, hug your chest, come down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, bring your heart forward and up into up dog. And we're going to stay here just for one breath. You can shimmy your hips just left and right and feel the stretch here. So legs are down on the mat. Feel the stretch here. And as you exhale, shift the hips back into child's. Take a moment here in child's pose. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. With the next inhale, push your hips up and back into downward dog. position. Bend the knees generously here. Push the hands towards the mat. Again, try to keep the shoulder blades away from each other. Keep pushing your hands into the mat. Keep knees nice and bent and reach your heart towards the knees. We will stay here in downward dog for a few breaths. You are welcome to take a stretch by straightening one leg and then the other. I also call it take your dog for a walk, walking one leg and then the other. If you'd like to, you are welcome to keep both knees bent and just keep reaching the heart towards the knees. Inhale here and exhale. Bend the knees, look up, forward, and step your feet forward towards the hands, coming into forward fold. So again, bend the knees here generously and release the upper back and upper body completely. You can place the opposite, grab the opposite elbows and just hang side to side, releasing the tension. You can swing your neck, yes and no. Keep breathing here. Feel the stretch. Inhale and exhale. Release the arms. Bring the toes together, heels apart. Bend the knees here. Inhale and reach your arms up and forward while seating back into the chair pose. So in chair pose, the knees are together, the core is engaged. Tuck your belly button, tuck your tailbone, and reach your and just sit lower as if you are going to sit into chair. Fingertips are nice and active. Reach them up and slightly forward. Keep the core engaged. We're going to be here for a few breaths. Inhale here and exhale. Heart is reaching slightly forward. Inhale. The weight is on the heels so that the toes can lift up slightly. Inhale here. And as you exhale, release and stand up into standing. Inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, step the right foot back, coming into high lunge. So the back foot is on your toes, the front knee is bent and is looking forward, and both hips are looking forward. Coming into high lunge pose here. Fingertips are nice and active. Keep reaching them up. Gaze towards the fingertips. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lower the right knee towards the mat. Just touch the mat and lift yourself back up into high lunge. And we're going to do it a few times. So inhale. And as you exhale, lower down, touch the mat, and lift yourself back up. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, lower down, touch the mat, lift yourself back up. Inhale here. And as you exhale, calm down, lower down this time. Bring the hands together and bring the fingertips in between the shoulder blades. Keeping the right knee down under the right hip. Inhale and push your head into the elbows. Slightly feeling the stretch here in the shoulder blades. Inhale here and exhale. One more breath. Inhale. As you exhale, release your hands down on the mat. So from here, we're just going to move the hips slightly forward, shifting the weight forward all the way so that your hips and right hip comes all the way forward from the right knee. Just make sure that you're finding a nice and comfortable position, and anytime if that's too much, you can back off and find a position that works for your body. Okay? We're gonna inhale here, fingertips are on the mat, straighten your back, and as you exhale, shift the weight back towards the heels and straighten the left leg, flex the left toes. Inhale, straighten your back, and as you exhale, lower down with your heart. It doesn't matter where you end up. We're not going to touch your leg with the forehead. That's okay. We are just trying to stretch the hamstrings here and the back. So keep your back nice and straight and keep reaching with your heart towards your shin. And you're going to stop wherever it feels a little too much. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale, bend in the left knee and bring the hips forward, coming into low lunge here again. Straighten your back for a second, and as you exhale, shift the hips back and straighten the left leg. Inhale, straighten your back, and as you exhale, lower down. We're in this half split position here, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings, and keep pulling the left hip towards the back. And one more time, you guys. Come, bend the left knee, shift the hips forward, straighten your backs. Inhale. And as you exhale, shift the hips back and straighten the left leg, lower down. With each exhale, try to go a little bit deeper into the pose. Inhale here. And exhale. Nice job, you guys. Come back into low lunge. Place the right hand next to the left leg and reach the left arm up towards the sky, coming into modified twist here. You can stay here or you can lift the left knee from the mat and coming into this full version of the twist. You pick whatever works for your body today. So inhale here and keep reaching the fingertips up towards the sky and keep gazing towards the fingertips. Inhale. And as you exhale, left hand down on the mat, straighten the left leg this time in a modified pyramid pose. So inhale, both legs are straight. Reach the right heel towards the mat and reach the left toe up. So flexing the left foot. We're in a modified pyramid pose here. Inhale, straighten your back, and as you exhale, lower down. Lower towards the left knee. You can unflex the left foot if that's more comfortable for you. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend the knee. Now keeping the hands down on the mat, bend the knee in this runner's lunge. And as you exhale, straighten left leg and lower down. We're going to do it one more time. Inhale, bend the left knee. Lower the hips, straighten your back. And as you exhale, straighten the left knee and lower down into pyramid pose. Nice job, you guys. Now bring the back foot slightly closer to your front leg and open the right foot just a little bit so you can find the balance here. Keeping the slight bend in your left knee, place the right hand down on the mat. Place the left fingertip into the left hip crease. Pull the left hip towards the back and slightly turn turn your chest towards the sky, coming into triangle pose here. If this is too much, you can always use the blocks or books or anything that resembles the block. So you can place the hand down on the books, let's say, and reach the left arm up, coming into revolve triangle. We'll stay here and breathe. Inhale and exhale. Nice job, you guys. Bring both hands down on the mat. Step the left foot to meet the right and find yourself in plank. Both hands pushing into the mat, shoulder blades away from each other. The heels are above your feet. Engage your core, create a straight line. If you need to, you can always drop your knees down. Inhale here. As you exhale, shift the weight forward towards the shoulders past the wrists. Bend the elbows. Come down halfway into modified chaturanga. So bring your chin and chest down to the mat. Inhale and bring your heart forward and up, lowering the hips down, coming into modified up dog here. And as you exhale, shift the hips back into downward dog. So we'll take a moment in down dog, bend the knees again, push your hands into the mat and reach your heart towards the knees. You're going to stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. If you need to, you can always take child's pose by lowering the knees and bringing the hips down on your heels. If you'd like to take the child's pose, go ahead and take the child's pose and give yourself a rest. And the neck is the next inhale. Lift yourself back up into downward dog. If you did take the child's pose, bend the knees, look forward and step your feet forward, coming into flat back first. Place the hands down on your thighs and straighten your back. As you exhale, lower down and forward fold, keeping your knees bent if you need to. Inhale, bring the toes together, heels apart, bend the knees and reach your arms up. Sit lower into chair pose. Again, knees together, heels apart. Engage your core, tuck your tailbone and sit lower into chair. Bring your heart a little bit forward and gaze towards the fingertips, shoulders away from ears. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lower a little bit more. One more breath. Inhale here. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, reach your arms up, coming into standing. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll take a moment here and then we will do everything on the other side. So inhale, reach your arms up. And as you exhale, reach your left leg back into high lunge on this side. Again, the back foot is on your toes. The front knee is bent nice and deep. Reach your fingertips. They're active. Shoulders away from ears. Inhale here. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, lower the left knee, tap the mat, and come back up into the heart. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Tap the mat, get back up. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Tap the mat and get back up. Good job strengthening all these leg muscles. Down on your left knee, bring the hands together and sand the palms in between the shoulder blades, bending the elbows. The left hip is over the left knee. Push your head into the elbows. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Release your hands down and shift the weight all the way forward. So your hips, the left hip is way past the left knee. If you need to, you can always fold the mat and place the knee onto the folded part of the mat. Make it a little bit more cushioned for yourself. Inhale, straighten your back. As you exhale, shift the weight back towards the heels. Straighten the left leg and flex the left foot, coming into half split here. Straighten the back, and as you exhale, lower down, reaching with your heart towards the shin. It doesn't matter how low you'll go. What matters is that you feel the stretch in the right hamstring and in your back. And you keep your back nice and straight. One more breath. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, bend the right knee, bring the hips down into a low lunge again. Straighten your back, and as you exhale, send the hips back, straighten the right leg, straighten your back, exhale, lower. Take your time here and feel the stretch. I don't know about you, but I do love the hamstring stretches. Inhale, come back forward. And exhale one last time. Half split. Lower your chest towards the shin. Keep pulling the right hip towards the back. One more breath. Inhale here. And exhale, come back towards the front. Place the left hand next to the right foot and reach your right arm up towards the sky, coming into this twist position. Modified twist. You can stay here, or if you'd like to, you can lift the left knee off of the mat and keep gazing towards the right fingertips. Inhale here and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice job. Bring the right hand down on the mat. Straighten the right leg and flex the right foot if you'd like, or you can just leave it on the mat. Whatever works in this modified pyramid pose. Inhale, straighten your back, and as you exhale, lower down. Feel the stretch here. Keep pulling the right hip towards the back of the mat. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, bend in the right knee. Lower the hips, lower the left knee, and as you exhale, straighten both legs, come into pyramid again, modified pyramid, and lower your heart. Inhale, come back into runner's lunge. As you exhale, last time, modified pyramid. Reach with your heart towards the knee. Inhale here and exhale. Step the back foot just a little bit closer to the front foot and maybe slightly open the back foot towards the side. Bend just a little tiny bend in your right front knee. Place the right hand down on the mat, and if that's too much, you can find something to place your left hand on. Place the right fingertip into the right hip crease and pull it towards the back. Turn your heart towards the sky and reach the right arm up, coming into this revolved triangle pose, and keep gazing to the right fingertips. Inhale here and exhale. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Release your right arm down and step back into plank. Don't rush and find your plank, pushing the hands into the mat, creating the space between the shoulder blades, engaging your core. High plank this time. Stay here or lower your knees down if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift the weight forward, bend the knees, come down halfway or all the way down on the mat. Bring your heart forward and up into up dog or cobra, whatever works for you. And as you exhale, send the hips back into downward dog. Take a moment here. Inhale. And as you exhale, find yourself in child's pose. Bringing the feet together, knees together, forehead down on the mat. Reaching your hands forward. Seal your lips and find your breath again. Take a moment here, feeling connected to the ground, breathing smoothly in and out. Scanning your body and noticing how you feel now after the practice. With the next inhale, gently lift yourself back up into seated, coming, sit on your shins, roll your shoulders, find a comfortable position here, close your eyes, and we're finishing the practice with a few deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. 2 more inhales through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And 1 last deep breath in. And deep breath out. Take a moment here, bring hands to heart. And feel the gratitude to your body and to yourself for taking this time and practicing yoga. Gently open your eyes. And we bow together and we say together, Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. That was a strengths-based practice, and I know sometimes it can be tough, but I hope that you do reap the benefits of yoga practice that will strengthen your muscles and tone your body. If you like this, please like and share with your friends, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. And until the next time, Namaste.